There are more than 25,000 miles of trails made from converted rail lines in the United States.
So, how does something like this
turn into this, ultimately to become this? Follow the journey of one of America's fastest growing rail trails, the Monon South, here in southern Indiana.
Southern Indiana is known for its rolling hills, deep Hoosier National Forest, vast farmland, and Ohio River communities. In the heart of this landscape lies a former CSX railroad corridor that's currently being converted into 62 miles of multi-use trail. Join me as we explore just how this railroad track is becoming a destination rail trail.
This is Making of a Rail Trail, the Monon South edition. I'm Denise from the Denise Looking Out YouTube channel, and I am passionate about exploring America's rail trails and beyond. When I found out that I was getting a destination rail trail in my southern Indiana community, I knew I had to be a part of it in some way.
In this episode, we'll look at an overview of the Monon South Trail and where it is right now. First, let's get our bearings on exactly where the trail is. Just north of New Albany, Indiana, at the Floyd and Clark County lines, will be the southern terminus of the Monon South Trail. The trail will also roll through Washington, Orange, and Lawrence counties, passing through the communities of Borden, New Pekin, Salem, Campbellsburg, Orleans, and Mitchell. Some parts of the trail parallel Indiana Highway 60, with many sections venturing off into farmland and woodlands. A quick history on the Monon South Trail. We'll dive deeper into the Monon Trail history in a later episode. The Monon South Trail is named for the Monon Railroad, also known as the Chicago, Indianapolis, and Louisville Railway, with its tagline, the Hoosier Line. The Monon may already sound familiar to you. Indianapolis and its northern suburbs have benefited from the Monon Trail since it was completed in 1999, with more than 1 million visitors annually. While the Monon South is not affiliated or connected to the Indianapolis Trail, it shares the history of the Monon Railroad.
So we're in Borden today to celebrate the groundbreaking of Phase 1 of the Monon South Trail. The trail is actually behind me right here, and you can see lots of activities happening because this is the start of the actual construction phase of the next 20 miles of trail. So that's going to happen this year. It's an exciting development. So community leaders, state and local representatives, and the community at large have gathered to mark this critical phase in the development of the trail.
I've been following the project and participating in community discussions on the trail since it was introduced in May of 2023. And I'm bringing its development to you so that you can see what goes into the making of our beloved rail trails.
There is still much to be done before we have a completed Monon South Trail. So I encourage you to follow Monon South by going to the website, mononsouth.com. Also follow them on Facebook, as you'll get a lot of updates from the organization. Also, this venture is not fully funded yet. The in-between sections are not fully funded yet. So you will look for opportunities to be a part of supporting the trail as it moves forward.
Be sure to subscribe to Denise Looking Out to catch upcoming episodes of Making of a Rail Trail, the Monon South edition.